So hey guys, and welcome to yet another Retro Games for Cheaters with me, Supernautus, and today we are playing a Sega Mega Drive release called Mystical Fighter. This is a game that was only released in Japan, I believe, but is pretty much in English, as you can see. It was developed by Kid Corp, and I believe it was, in Japan it was released in 91, I'm seeing 92 here in DreamWorks. This was originally published by Taito, but obviously a bit more went on with that. So yeah, it's a beat-em-up, side-scrolling beat-em-up, with a bit of a Japanese kind of, I don't know, what would you say, mythology kind of feel. That's all fine, I think. Yeah, it doesn't matter because we're not going to die. We're playing with infinite health, infinite time, and all that sort of stuff. Infinite health and time are the most important ones. Infinite energy as well, apparently. Our infinite health does mean that we are flickering on the screen, because that's just how that cheat works in this and many other games, in fact. Sometimes you do the cheat and you have to be, in order for you to be invincible, you have to be flickering like you've just started a new life. I'll just spin him round and throw him through the air. So yeah, this is, you play a sort of kabuki type character here. Plays much like many beat 'em up games of the time. You've got a jump, you've got a punch and kick. That's about it. And a throw, of course, that's what I was going to say. Maybe not as well known a game as some other beat-em-ups. Certainly plays nicely without too many issues, glitches, or anything like that so far. He's going for a flight. And he is done. Next. The red guy. The slap attack, we've got demons. And people. Remember, we are a mystical fighter after all. That's what it says, that's what the game's called, so we must fight mystically. Because no one's allowed to know how we're fighting. So don't look. No one's going to anyway, so it's fine. Can I get the food before it goes off the screen? The answer is yes. No weapon pickups, at least as of yet. Maybe there are some later, I don't know. From what I understand, bosses can often feel a bit easier than the fights throughout, so we might find some very disappointing boss fights. It's like we're about to find one, unless there's not one at the end of every stage. The music's got a bit tougher, and there's some guys with things over their heads. They're hiding their faces. They're done. Right, let's move on. Oh, more of these weird demon things that don't take particularly long to take down. Of course, it helps that we're not taking any damage from them, and we didn't get a boss fight yet. So I guess every stage doesn't have one. Oh, we've got some different looking guys though. Some very pale samurai. Very pale indeed. They may even be living corpses, who knows? There we go. Next. Oh, from what I understand, there are some secret passages in this game as well, secret rooms that you can get to. But I have no idea how to. I wondered if maybe you could get into some of these. It doesn't look like it. We flipped him out. He's flying away. He's still going for all I know. He could still be going. A little meal, a succulent meal. Well, now we got a boss fight with things. It's a lion, look. It appears to be stuck in the corner. Look, it doesn't do anything. It just stands there like it's galloping in place. Thanks for that. See you later. It just runs in it on the spot. Stage 1 clear. How many stages are there? More than one. That's all I can tell you. More than one. Now we've got an additional throwable weapon that lasted one use. A guy in black samurai armor and a sumo wrestler there. Trying to throw his weight around. Is that knight going to come back? The samurai? Does he not have a weapon? He just stands there with his hands on his hips. I disapprove of your actions. Oh look, we have got a magical power. We can use it. It's lightning bolts from the sky. And it didn't kill them. It did take them down to like no health, but still. They got shot by lightning out of the sky and they survived. Ah, I bounced him off a tree, nice. That bloody tree. We're good, right, move on. Ah, we managed to take both of them and the demon things. They died too. E-Honda and his buddy. Come on. Done. Finished. Oh look, there's a... we have to follow a different direction. It's not a straight path. Does that mean I can throw them off the side? I like throwing people off the side, that's always good. Oh, there's a... we just found a secret passage. Am I supposed to pick that up, or what? I don't understand what's going on here. Am I supposed to get hit by this stuff, or what? I just thought about this as a... absolutely no idea what the purpose of that was. I guess that would have revived our health probably if we were injured. So oh, by the way, if there's that website, isn't there, asking if you can get behind the waterfall. So if you guys are watching, you can get behind the waterfall in Mystical Fighter. Not that anyone will really be that interested, I'm sure, but you can. You can't pick up these little blue guys. So you can't tip them over the edge. Hey look, we've got a purple sumo wrestler. Guys, I think you might have aliens among you, I'm just telling you. Ancient aliens. We're We're good, let's keep going. Let's look out for any more aliens. They are very theatrical looking characters actually, so I do wonder, based on the more theatric sort of kabuki type theatre, I'm not really sure. Because they do just look like almost kind of stage representations of certain... Oh! It's a big guy. Boss, look, let's just shoot him with some lightning. Let's shoot him up with lightning and see how he likes that. Doesn't kill him obviously, but it's going to do him a bit of damage. We could do it again. But he's not got much health left. Oh, he's flashing. Shouldn't have gone down to the park this time of the night. Wait, there's another one. Wait a minute. So the boss is another version of the same thing. Well, you can get some lightning too. Ride the lightning, mate. It's a bit wobbly, sorry about that. No, he's not getting the electric chair. He's like one of those toy like figures. He'd have a little thing on his back, you know, that you pushed up and down, so it would make his arm go up and down. But he's not very tough, is he? Because that's been done already. Yeah, I mean the boss fights just seem like regular fights but with a little bit more health. Pretty much it, right? I mean that's what boss fights are, I suppose, but you'd expect them to be a bit more difficult. Oh, we got a sword. So remember when I said we didn't have any weapon? We don't have a sword anymore. Remember I said we don't have any weapon pickups, so I was wrong. But I'm not getting them anyway. Apparently. 2 samurai. Oh wow, I can like spin him like my name is Cesaro and I work for WWE. A giant swing. Are you done now? Can't believe I picked up a sword and immediately lost it. Come on you guys. You're ninjas, you should be able to jump that. Guess not. I was trying to help them jump it. I wasn't trying to kill them, I just happened to fall down. See you later, pal. Yeah, welcome to the party, pal. Oh. I have to basically stand inside him in order to settle down. In order to defeat him. And now these stupid hobgoblin things, or whatever the hell they are. They're like hungry ghosts. And now we've got birds. I just do that and just pummel them. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Not that I'd recommend doing that. I can attack them while they're there. Oh, now they know how to jump. Do you know how to jump or not? It seemed like you did before. They were standing on air. There's too many of these. They just ran across that. They weren't able to jump across it before, and suddenly they're able to just run across the holes. Take that. I almost fell down the hole myself. I shouldn't have done that. I just used my special and I shouldn't have done it. What's ice? It's snow! I've created a blizzard. dead? He must be dead. Yeah. Exactly how many hits do these things take before they go down? That many. Oh, we've got a living flame demon creature. Come on then, fight, don't run away. Just for fun, let's, is it going to be snow again? Yeah, that'll do the most damage to that guy, surely. Surely the damage is elementally based, right? If it's not, he's dead anyway. Next. Stage 3 complete, I think. What's next? Oh, it's misty, foggy. Is it misty or foggy? I don't know, because I don't know whether we're at the sea or not. I mean, we are in Japan, so I suppose we are probably not too far away from the sea, but... can't be extremely far from it, right? All he does is spin that above his head. Or maybe that's all he has a chance to do. Yeah, there we go, he attacks me with it there. Ah, took him down with his mate. Done? Good. Yeah, the passing mist is just annoying, to be honest. They almost feel like, you know those little gnome things in Golden Axe? Ninjas. They can't defeat Mr. Man here. I don't know his name, I don't think he has a name. Don't think he has a name. Sergeant Kabuki Man. Oh wait, this isn't a trauma game, is it? I think the only... Are there any other trauma games other than Toxic Crusaders? They didn't make a class of Nukem High game, did they? Or Terra Firma, the game. That'd be interesting. I'm not sure how you would make that game, to be quite honest. Get lost. Are you done? Yeah, good. I'd really like to get out of this really annoying looking level. And all of its misty stuff passing by. Go on. Moving on! Are we just clearing the stage without facing a boss? Or is there two parts to this stage? Okay, we've got to go inside. Okay, they're obviously coming to life. I mean, if I hadn't fought enemies that looked like that before in the game, perhaps that wouldn't have been so obvious. But I have. Oh, I can get a sword this time, I can use it. Don't want the fan. What kind of sword is that actually, with its little... with the extra little bit at the side? I can never remember what that is. Which is why I don't claim to be some kind of Japanese historian. Because I'm not. It's not very, doesn't do a great deal of damage, to be fair. Like, not much more than what I can do by punching them, to be honest. Let's kill them all. Or defeat them all. To the point where they're unresponsive. So, we know what we're doing. There's not a great deal of variety to anything going on in the game. I mean, the enemies, it seems like once you've seen one, you've seen them all almost. Obviously additional things have been added as we've gone on, but I don't think that does much more damage than my hands, to be honest. Does it? I'd have been better getting rid of it. I don't know how to put it down now. Oh, there we go. No, that's just me using my stupid spell. Oh, hello. Hello, mate. You're moving around on a cloud. Oh, that was the actual power. He's moving around on a cloud. We've got a boss fight. It's against a guy who's floating around in his giant shoes. He's a bit more annoying because he doesn't stay in one place and he's flickering when you hit him. Okay, well, enjoy this, mate. See if you can see this guy who comes by on his thing, on his cloud. He's got a skipping rope. You didn't like that, did you? It's going to take so long to defeat him just because he does that every time. Let's go over here. And now let's go over here. And now let's go over there. You get the picture. And now let's go over here. I don't even have to worry about those things. There he is, look. And they're all dead, which means I killed him. Haha. I would lose the weapon at the end of the stage. I don't know if I'll bother picking up the weapons, to be honest. Let's head into stage 5. Everything's on fire. I think we've reached the highest level for our spells as well. Not much we can do to these guys, just keep fighting them. Now I put 2 of them over the edge straight away. This one's not, he's watched what I did to his mates and he knows to stay away from the edge. More samurai. We got one with our rolling kick. Just a pity there's a wall here. Moving on. I don't like getting spun around. Don't suppose many people would. Just throwing their weight around. Just walked right into that guy, didn't he? Next, how many feet will we get? Oh look, it's more alien sumo wrestlers. There we go. He's done. Bounce him straight off the wall. Looks like there might be another area to throw people off down here. Not that it matters, because I can take him down like that anyway. And that annoying bird. Excuse me. A couple of ninjas who just walk right into my attacks. I can just stand there doing this and I guarantee I'll hit them. Yep. Took them down, no problem at all. What's the point of moving like half a centimetre across the screen? At least give me like a full screen movement. Okay. We are not finished with this guy yet. There we go, we are now. We are now. More sumo wrestlers. I only wish I could throw them out of the stage, but I can't. So there's that. That guy got stuck apparently. I must have thrown him so hard that he crotched himself on the fence. God, anyway. Maybe it's because I put him somewhere that he wasn't supposed to be able to go. Let's see, can he move? No, he's stuck too, look. Not anymore, but he was. Looks like he's stuck as well. Okay, so if we've got fences, we can get enemies stuck on them. And then we can just take them out at our leisure. Which is good, right? Really, I mean, the AI for them isn't great, to be honest. It would make sense for them to come up and over and maybe walk around behind me. Instead, they come directly at me from just off the screen. Here's boss fight. I don't want that weapon. What's he done? Take this. He's like a giant version of me, I think. Take a man running through the aisles with his towel over his head. Not a difficult fight, really. It's just an evil man. Take this. Take this half-naked man running through you. No way you can defeat that. How much health does he have left? Have I just killed him? Surely not. I did! It took a while to decide whether I had or not, though, didn't it? Stage 5 clear! Congratulations, but this is not the true ending. Find the real dark side, Kabuki Master. This isn't the true ending? It's a true enough ending for me. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, guys, thank you very much. And if you feel like it, please feel free to hit that like button and maybe add a subscription too. And I'll see you at some point later on. For now, though, thank you very much. And goodbye.